some of the best practices to navigate the challenging waters of cybersecurity in the midst of the economic headwinds. Andrew Filk back here on Monday Minutes, and I'm excited to introduce our guests, David Chow and Mick McClooney, who will shed light on this crucial topic all companies are facing. By the end of this episode, you'll learn how leveraging the latest XDR technology, streamlining processes and balancing resources can help organizations sail through these challenges and build a more resilient business. Let's dive straight in. Over to you, Mick.
Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Minutes. I'm here, my name's Mick McClooney, I'm here with David Chow. Hi David, how are you?
I'm good.
We're in sunny Canberra, well it's sunny for a minute at least. So, David, we've been talking about the economic headwinds that we're facing, all companies are facing, and the rising challenge of the cybersecurity threat and how companies need to deal with this. So first of all, let's just talk a bit about automation and XDR and how that can help there.
Yeah, absolutely. So automation, especially with XDR capability, has matured quite a bit in the past 3 to 5 years. And before, people are basically using Splunk. They aggregate the data, and at the same time that they pay very expensive cyber resources to analyze those information. But now, with the introduction of XDR, maturity of XDR, that can actually be simplified much easier, right? So rather than dealing with complicated, costly Splunk capability, one can actually have the information, the telemetry data, upload it into a cloud environment or a data warehouse, then using the XDR solution to be able to go through the necessary analysis based on the industry best practice. And that will actually reduce quite a bit of cost for a practitioner.
That's fantastic. So we're really using the power of XDR to pull in that correlated telemetry and give us a lot of context that allows us then to automate out some of the human cost in responding to the SOC. That's fantastic. So tell me a bit more about process and how we can sharpen up on process to also save us money within the cybersecurity industry.
Absolutely. So as I talked about the XDR solution being much more mature, it also has that case management capability. So in the past, you may be paying Archer, maybe paying ServiceNow capability to be able to log in your issues. But now XDR actually has that component as well. So when you have everything aggregated within your XDR, having your security policy embedded, one will be able to really achieve the automation that's necessary, and also create this uniform approach in resolving IT issues or cyber risks. And at the same time that when you're facing audit, you're able to provide this log, all the information transparently to the auditors. So it will also streamline the overall auditing process as well. Fantastic.
So we're saving some time and money there in the auditing processes just by having it all in one place. And finally, probably the most expensive resource is people. How am I going to save costs there? What can we do around that?
Yeah, talking to some of the executives here, one of the area is the difficulty of obtaining resources. Cybersecurity resources is still a very hot market in light of privacy breach, in light of ransomware. So the bottom line is that facing the challenges, using automation, using ways to be able to provide people the necessary support, rather than hiring very expensive analysts to go through your Splunk data or your data aggregator, essentially using what the out-of-the-box solution from XDR, the maturity of pattern recognition from cyber risks, and then be able to align that risk to the overall enterprise risk management. That will actually reduce a lot of issues, a lot of needs for cyber security specialists, where they can actually apply their valuable time and resources on something that's critical for the environment.
Fantastic. So again, the automation is going to help us, but we could also rely on some managed services to scale up and help us there. So we've talked about both tools, process, and people, and how we can save money there in terms of using the latest technology available. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mick and David. What an insightful discussion we've had on how to maximize efficiency and cost savings against today's difficult backdrop of economic challenges. Some key takeaways for me were leveraging automation and purposeful XDR allows for automated tasks and gains valuable context. Process optimization helps streamline overall auditing processes. Managed services can strike the right balance between automation and human expertise. Well, thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey to help make a life of a CISO easier. Stay tuned for more engaging episodes, and I'll see you in a fortnight.